here
All
at
right,
the
bro.
half. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Rebels headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, damn.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Aggies headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Back to the ground with the running back. And he'll be brought down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Now on the option. Look out, he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Running to the left. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Makes the grab. Shakes a man, and he might take off. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And he won't make it to the marker. Stonewalled for the 2nd straight play.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read.
Got a little grass. The tag. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there. And the Aggies are in the hurry-up. With the run on 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Haas. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Runs through the tackle. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Man, not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. On the direct snap, it's Lacey. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
That play had 0.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Looking to throw again. Stepping to the right. Slings it downfield. Pulls it in. It's Haas. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
And he's dragged down.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. On the run, deep down the right side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a crease. It's Owens.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reed. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The give to the left side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
Ready? Kill. 2-14 close. 2-14 close.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Got a man in the middle. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. They decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
back has it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. This is a designed run. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content to run out the clock here in the first half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got enough for the first. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. This time he wants to throw. Fires downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Good timing on the quick out. Runs through a man. He might have some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got a lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
The run inside. It's Lacey. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Lacey. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to find his man in the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's Reed to throw. Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll...
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. Wants to adjust the pattern. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Touchdown, Rebels. Once he got some room, it was over.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Coming out with it, it's Bussey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
You've been winning all morning, but like I'm going to take my first hill.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Texas A&M going quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Running back searching for a hole. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Time winding down.
You know, we're all playing the same niggas over and over, and niggas know your plays. Yeah.
Give to the running back. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but it's college football. Comebacks happen.
I could have won this last year.
Nah, let me lie. Tony's so souped up on this whole.
He watching niggas play against Mike Fletcher. He be running niggas over on them.
Hell yeah.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Hey.
The option look. Maybe some room here. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down
is a formation putting back there. Get it.
Reed. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, no.
It's over with.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Yeah.
He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with
I'm
that
supposed to be
turnover.
thinking out this hole.